Hello everyone, welcome back to Shulin Anubha Academy. Today we are going to discuss about classes and objects. So guys, this is a very important topic for any of the object-oriented programming language since in OOPS, everything is revolving around classes and objects. So what are classes? Classes are basically the templates, okay, which is describing the properties or the behaviors for its objects. Classes are providing the blueprint, okay. They are the logical entities. Whenever you are declaring the class, the memory is not going to be allocated. It is just describing the template or the blueprint, what all properties and behaviors could be there for the group of objects. So classes can be declared once, but its objects can be many. Okay, so classes are having the properties would be the data members what you are having. Okay, for example, in a dog class, the properties could be breed, age, color. Okay, and what would be the behavior would be the member functions. Okay, like bark, sleep, eat, which will be common and generic for all the other for all the dogs. Okay, you can have several objects being created of that dog class. For example, if you are having a class car, several objects could be created like BMW, Mercedes, Ferrari, and so on. Okay, so classes are basically containing the data members, the member functions, constructors. Okay, then we can have the nested classes and the interfaces also. Nested classes and interfaces we will be discussing more in details later on. Okay, now we are discussing what are objects. Objects are the physical entities. Okay, objects are the real world entities over which you are associating certain properties and the behavior. Okay, so objects contain three things. First is the identity. Okay, that is the name of an object which will be uniquely identifying an object. For example, Tommy, okay, is a dog. So Tommy is the identity for that object. You can have n number of dogs could be created or n number of objects could be created for that dog class. Okay, now you are having certain states. Okay, states will be the age, color, breed will be the state of a dog. Okay, and the behavior, what all functionalities it would be have. So guys, whenever we are creating the objects, okay, then only the memory is going to be actually allocated. Okay, for example, in a student class, the properties could be their name, age, roll number, their address. The behavior could be like they can pay fees, they can study, they can give exams. Okay, so all these like getting the marks. So these are the behaviors of a student, but the student could be any of the student. Okay, for example, the objects could be like Ram. Okay, then Leena will be the object. So these will be the objects which will be uniquely identifying themselves, okay, and having certain properties and the behaviors associated with them. And the classes are just giving an overview, or you can say the blueprint or a template, like what all generic things would be there in your objects. Okay, so now guys, we are going to see this dog class, which will be giving you an example how to create the classes and objects in your Java. Okay, so here in this class dog, which I have created public, I have created several data members which will be acting as the properties for the objects of the dog class. Okay, so what are the data members or the properties? Name, breed, age, and color. Now I have created the constructor. You people are already knowing that constructors are having the same name as that of the class name. And whenever you are creating an object of a class, the memory is allocated only when the constructor is invoked. Okay, so if you are not providing any constructor, Java will take your default constructor automatically. But since if you are providing the constructor, so Java will be taking or emphasizing only those types of the values or the constructor. So here guys, we are working upon the parameterized constructor, which are required to set certain values. Okay, so here I am trying to set the name, breed, age, and color according to the properties or the values whatever the user or is giving at the time of object creation. Okay, so guys, here this dot name is equal to name. Okay, this represents the current object. Okay, so this name, that means this dot name is the name which is belonging to the object, and this name is the local variable, okay, which was being associated with the constructor. Okay, so that means the value what I am getting at the time of object creation in the name, okay, that value I am setting, okay, for the name data member of the object, of the current object. Okay, now this dot age is going to represent this age, and this age is will be your local variable of your constructor. Okay, so we are using the constructors to set the values of the properties of a particular dog. Okay, so guys, you can use the constructors or you can use the setters also. So in industries, guys, we are basically using the getters and setters to actually set the values as well as to retrieve the values, because the data members we are normally keeping it as the private. So for the security reasons, for increasing the abstraction as well as the encapsulation, we are accessing the data using these member function instead of using them directly. Okay, so you can either use this constructor or you can have those setters also, like void set name, where you will be getting the name from the user, and through this you will be setting the name with this dot name. That means the current object's name is going to set with the value what the user is providing, okay, or you are providing in the main. Same ways you can set the breed, okay, or you can set the other things also, or you can set them together also in just one function also. Okay, so all these are the different ways of setting the values. In case if you want to retrieve the values, you can use the getters. Okay, get name will be retrieving the value of the name for that current object. Okay, then get age will be retrieving the value of the age, the color as well as the breed. Okay, so I have created the setters as well as the getters and the constructors also to set the values for the properties of a particular object. Now guys, what I am doing, I am actually just creating an object. I am coming over this function for a while, just give me a minute. I have created one object of this dog class, that is Stuffy, which is the identity of that dog class. Okay, so this is the object what I am creating, and new dog, okay, and I'm giving the values for that parameterized constructor. Okay, the name of the dog, breed, age and color. Okay, now guys, if you want to get those individual data, okay, you can directly use Tuffy dot get name. Okay, the getters you can directly use and you can print those values also. Okay, you can print the name, you can print the breed, the color in this phase as well. But now what I have done, just for the formatting purpose, okay, I have used the toString method. ToString method along with the object. Okay, so what I am doing here guys, ToString method is belonging to the string class. Okay, string class is by default available in Java along with the java.lang package. So guys, in Java, string is treated as a class, okay, not as a type. Okay, and java.lang is a package which is automatically available in all of your Java applications, even if you are not importing it. Okay, so what you are doing in this string class, I am having a function that is string class. Okay, so I am having a function toString. So this toString function, when I'm using in the other class, I'm trying to override it. So you people are knowing what is overriding. Overriding means when you are trying to use the same function name in the inherited class from the base class, but you are changing the functionality of that function. Okay, so here I am just overriding that toString method. Okay, and it is returning a string. Okay, so what I am returning? I am returning a string. Anything, if you are adding with a string, like for example, here it was written, hi, I am. Okay, now whatever you will be adding or you will be using with the plus operator. So what will happen? Everything is going to be concatenated and will be treated as a single string. Okay, so here this dot get name will be giving you the current object's name, then this dot get breed will be giving you the current object's breed, okay, and so on. You will be getting the age and the color as well. Okay, so you will be getting all the properties, and this entire one string I am sending or I am returning to my main function. Okay, now what you can do, you can simply write toFi.toString. That means now you are trying to use toString method with the object. Okay, you are just calling that function along with the object. Okay, so all the details for the better formatting, okay, all the details will be represented to you, okay, in just one go. You don't need to go through those getters again and again. It will be giving you a better look and feel. Okay, so this is how you can override the toString method, which is already available in the string class. So guys, this is basically we are using in many of the problems to actually represent the output in a better way or in a more readable way. So let me show you the output of this program as well. So guys, you can run your code by right clicking here. You can run the code by right clicking here in the package explorer, or you can run it from here, or you can run it from this run button also. Okay, so I'm just right clicking over here. Just click on run as Java application. Okay, and you can see that everything is being represented to you in a single line. Hi, I am toFi, my breed is Doberman, age is 5. Okay, color I have not shown here. You can add that color part also. So guys, easy. So this is how you can actually create the classes and objects in your Java. Guys, you can use the simple getters and setters also. You can use the overriding of the toString methods for the better readability, and we can use constructors also to set those values. So guys, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe for more related videos in Java and other interview practice problems. So thank you so much.